Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2003. It was a Jeff Gordon bulldoze competition because he destroyed and flat-footed the entire Atlanta Motor Speedway competition. 28 out of 32 laps led. It was a demolition derby for him. We're on to the summer stretch though. Pocono, Tropicana 400, and the 3-race wildcard stretch. Lots of exciting things. We lost about 40, 50-ish points. Your new points leader, though, is Jeff Gordon. If he wins the 8th championship, I've heard, I can't confirm this, but I've heard that if he wins the 8th championship in the game, he retires. Yes. So, this guy, he is just absolutely batting 1,000 right now. This paint scheme, it's a good-looking car, but I want to go back and run the primary because we need some good luck at Pocono. This is a really strong track for us. So, without further ado, let's go out to Pocono. Alrighty folks, so we qualified 16th for the Pocono 500. Mark Martin is on pole. Let's go into the down track side from Pennsylvania.
MRN is live in Pennsylvania today at the Pocono Raceway for the Pocono 500. And Barney, there are a few unique twists to this 2.5-mile tri-oval.
Unique is definitely the word for this racetrack. First of all, there are only 3 corners, each of which has completely different banking, which also means there are 3 straightaways. And guess what? They're all different lengths. This is one tough racetrack to prepare a race car for.
Jeff Burton is in the top 5 in points so far this season.
Being in the top 5 is a huge boost in self-confidence. I know everyone on that team is very happy with their performance this season, and rightfully so.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. has a solid top 10 spot in the standings so far.
Yeah, he needs to focus on this race. A poor finish can quickly bounce you out of the top 10, but a win can gain you several positions, might even put you in the top 5. We'll see what happens.
Michael Waltrip joined DEI at the start of the 2001 season and got a win in his very first race for his new team.
He followed that up with some very impressive runs at the restrictor plate tracks. He's always had a knack for drafting, and with top-notch equipment, you'll be sure to see him up near the front.
Alrighty folks, here we go. Well, it's the usual suspects, Mark Martin and Jeff Gordon. Gordon just absolutely dominated Atlanta. So Atlanta, the spring portion of the schedule is in the rear view. It is time for the summer stretch. This is it. You know, it's just go out there, have fun, summer NASCAR racing, try to get as many points as possible, and set up that championship run at the end of the year. I'm excited, man. This is going to get fun here. Pocono is a very, very strong track for us. Here we go. Pocono 500 underway. 20 laps from Pocono. So we qualified 16th, so we still got some work to do in the qualifying setup. But hey, man, I really like this car. I think this car is going to have a great shot to win, honestly. I mean, look how fast it is on the outside here. Whoa, Nelly. 63 car on the brakes in a hurry. Look how much momentum we had. And then we lost it. Johnson qualified outside the top 15 as well as Tony Stewart. So we'll be able to see a few drivers coming to the front. Could see some cautions here, too. Man, oh, man, we cannot get this car to stick in the corner 3 and 4 wide, ducking and diving here at Pocono. If we can just get some single file action, we can make some track position up here. 3 wide through turn 3. My God. Very aggressive we are today. Early on. Somehow, someway, we've kept our nose clean thus far. Let's get some momentum here. Bounce off his car. 198 miles an hour to 99, actually. Ooh, Nelly. You gotta always remember, whenever you're drafted of someone, you have to hold a little bit extra brake because you gotta, you know, shove off 2, maybe 3 extra miles per hour. Johnson thought about it. He thought better. Stewart looks. Dive onto this traffic jam. Oh, boy. Tunnel turn 2 wide does not work. I don't like 2 wide here, man. I was gonna stack up a little bit. There we go. Get around the 36. Come on, buddy. This is only lap 2. This is only freaking lap 2 at Pocono. Oh, crap, the 43 right there, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get that draft, Johnson. Bump draft, baby. Oh, no, no, the 36. bit of contact there. All right, we're clear. Okay, so we're up to 15th here. We're back where we were. We got to keep digging, though. Got to get around this 43. Oh, he's going to throw a block. Don't do it, Wimmer. Don't do it, Scott Wimmer. Oh, boy, to the outside here on turns 1. Duck to the bottom. If we get some momentum, we can split them 3 wide. Jeff Purvis gives us a little bit of a nudge aerodynamically. That helps us. Should be able to pass both of them. There we go. I'll take it. You know, I will say Pocono is one of our best tracks. I mean, yeah, we've had some bad races here, but we've also had some fantastic ones, too. Like, oh, sorry, 43. I'm going for it. Out of my way, 142. But we've had some fantastic races here. We've won a crap load of times here at Michigan and here at Pocono. It's a really strong track for us. It really is. And it doesn't really matter where we qualify. We seem to always be somewhere in the top 10 here. And that's what I really like. It's such a... It's like Richmond, you know? It's kind of our backyard, so to speak. Your race leader, though, is Matt Kenseth. Where did he come from? Kenseth is out front here at Pocono. Go, buddy, go. I would love to see him win. I think that'd be pretty darn cool if you ask me. Oh, crap. That was a bad tunnel turn there. Just outside the top 10. Jarrett's on the move. So is Newman. Everybody's still pretty well within reachable distance. I mean, think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody in front of us is within, I would say, 40 car lengths. That's not bad, considering we're on lap 5 at a gigantic Pocono track. I don't think people realize how big Pocono is. It's 2.5 miles. It's incredible how big this track is, man. It is just... in a lot of ways, it really should be looked at in the same light as Daytona or Talladega in terms of track size. It just doesn't have Daytona or Talladega racing. You know, it's like IMS. IMS is gargantuan, you know, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. That place is freaking-ganic, right? Yet no one talks about that. They only talk about Daytona and Talladega because, they, you know, they're like, what, 2.5, 2.6 miles or whatever it is. Pocono and IMS are gargantuan racetracks, too. So anyways, Jeremy Mayfield is right there in front of us. We're trying to shoot the gap. There we go, underneath them. Slide back in. There we go, top 10. And we're digging, y'all. Slowly coming to the front here. You can probably hear Matt Yoakum saying, oh, the 99 crew. They like their car. Jeff Burton feels comfortable. He's on the move. 3 wide. Underneath the 63, Dale Jarrett. Hey, he passed us at the last second in Atlanta, and I was not too happy about it. So, oh, no. I didn't mean to do that, but that actually worked. No 63. That was not supposed to happen. We washed up, and he washed down. But I was saying that he passed us at the end of Atlanta, and I was trying so hard to keep him behind me. I even said he's not going to pass me, and then sure enough, the last freaking corner, he flies on by. Anyways, we're lap 6, now 7. We're running 8th place here, though. So that's really freaking good, man. I mean, we're on the move. Like, I feel confident about this car. Like, this is a really strong Pocono car. The right front's giving out, though. But, hey, man, it is still running very sharp. I just love Pocono. You know, modern day, or not modern day, but present day NASCAR, they make Pocono look like a junkyard. I'll be honest with you. When you have restricted horsepower and you have extremely high downforce, Pocono is a trash track to watch. But when you go back to the COT days and the Gen 4 days when they had unrestricted horsepower and mechanical grip was the main focus, Pocono was a race you did not want to miss. It really was. You had crazy crashes. You had fantastic racing. You had so many fuel mileage battles, too, before the stage crap came into NASCAR. And Pocono, in my opinion, it was one of my favorite races to watch every year because you got to see Pocono at the start of the, you know, usually it was the NASCAR and TNT Summer Series. And I knew 5 weeks later we'd be going back to Pocono. It was just one of those routine visits every summer, and it was really, really cool to watch. I love Pocono. People say whatever you want to say about it. Pocono is a beautiful track. It's not a boring track. I've watched IndyCar races here at Pocono. It's unbelievable how fast them cars go around this track. IndyCar at Pocono is fantastic. NASCAR Gen 5 and Gen 4 at Pocono is even better. So anyways, cars have already pitted here. I do not like this strategy. Pitting early like this, bad call. I do not like that. You're going to be so shot on Goodyears with 3 to go, it's going to be unbelievable. So in my opinion, that's a bad call. They're playing for a caution, bring us down pit road, and then we both have equal tires. We're underneath Bill Elliott, who's having a strong run here. In real life, 2002, Bill Elliott won Pocono and the Brickyard 400 back-to-back. It was pretty cool. And I remember watching that Pocono race, and they shortened it to like 450, 400 miles because of darkness. It was a crazy race. Sterling Marlin had it in the bag, and he just freaking lost it at the end. Like, his car just would not have the handling and the speed he needed to, and Bill Elliott freaking stole it, yo. Ooh, Elliott fighting back on the inside. Coming up to lap 10 here, fellas, halfway at Pocono. Matt Kenseth is putting on a clinic right now. Still out front is the DeWalt Ford Taurus. We're working our way to the front. We're trying to get up there, get some bonus points or something. Hey, Bill, I gotta get around you, buddy. Thank you. We're hanging in there, man. We're on our way to the front. We're clearly faster than the leaders, though, so that's what's really good. We're faster than the leaders. Kevin Harvick's having a great run in the top 5. Is Johnson up here? Let's see. Oh, Nelly. I don't think Johnson's up here. I think it's Rusty Wallace. Yeah, okay, so Johnson's not in the top 5, unless he was earlier when they pitted. Lap 10 out of 20 here. We'll have to see how this one plays out, fellas. So when do you want to pit here? We're at the halfway point. We're good on fuel. That's a guarantee. The guys who pitted early pit at the first moment they could. It's a short-term game with a long-term kick in the cojones. For us, I think the race-winning strategy, in my opinion, is pitting on lap 13, lap 14. You're going to have really strong tires. And the guys who are going to be that pitted before you, that are ahead of you, their tires are already shot because they've ran 4, maybe 5 laps on them. So you're kind of, you have an advantage there. And obviously you got to take a lot of fuel, but at the same time, you kind of don't have to. Think about it. I mean, right now, we still have like half a quarter left of the tank, and we're on lap 11. So, I mean, in all reality, you could probably take 1.5 tanks of gas. So, I mean, yeah, you got to put 4 on there, 4 tires, but you might be able to save a little bit of fuel. You don't have to put it in the car. More cars on pit road here. Kenseth's out front still. Gordon's in second. We're up to 4th place. I mean, we're trying to catch Kenseth in them, but I don't know how this pit sequence is going to go. Oh, Nelly. This thing is not turning, yo. That right front is shot. Right front is shot. Put it on a t-shirt. So let's see here. Does Gordon and Kenseth pick this time, or are they going to wait? Because I think whatever they do, we obviously have to do. But I truly think the race-winning strategy is going to be whoever pits lap 13 and lap 14 in the top 10. I think that's a race-winning strategy right there. A lot of cars coming off the pit strip right now. Could be getting congested. I would love to see a caution right now. Very low fuel. Anyone coming in here? No. No takers. No takers. Wow. So this is probably going to be our last lap we'll be able to run before we're about to be bone dry. I see some smoke up here. Uh-oh. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got an engine failure. Oh, that's the worst possible place. Johnny Benson. Oh, big contact there. Holy cow. Caution is out. Oh, my goodness. This is what I was thinking. Wow. Congestion in turn 1. Johnny Benson's Grand Prix. Stanley steaming on the inside. And my God, whoever was behind us creamed his crop. Now we're going to be able to pit, get 4 fresh tires, and we're going to duke it out for a Winston Cup win. Oh boy, we're almost out of gas too, so this is going to be close. We got to make sure we get this thing down pit road. We can't pit now, we'll get penalized. I want to say the guy behind us was Ricky Rudd, I think. Yeah, both of the Yates cars. Ricky Rudd, heavy damage to the front of that car. He's going to have to get that thing worked on if he wants to win this thing. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, definitely. Johnny Benson blowing up there. Ricky Rudd, nowhere to go. And Terry Labonte, Scott Wimmer having to make evasive action. Kurt Busch. Well, he gets some of the action as well. Tough luck for the 10 car, the Pontiac program, trying to get better here on the Winston Cup circuit. And heavy damage to the 97. We got a pit here. This is it, fellas. We're going to have a late race restart. It's going to get exciting here. So, what do? Ricky Rudd's going to get some damage repair. There's going to be some cars that could stay out here, though. They didn't get a lap down, so this is anyone's race to win. No damage repair. Pack this thing with as much God-given fuel as you can. Lower that back end. Make this thing more straight-line speed. And left and right tires. You know, we don't even have to pack that much fuel in here. Let's see. We could do 1.5 tank. Let's see. Yeah, let's just do that. Why not? Let's see if we can get it. Let's just do 1.5 tank of gas. We'll have enough. I mean, we went, what, 14 laps on a tank of gas. 7 laps. Literally, you could probably put 1 tank of gas in there. Maybe feather for... No, you don't have to feather, really. And you'll be good to go. So, yeah, 1.5. Ain't no sense staying for that extra bit. Now, in real life, you would probably pack this thing full of fuel. And the reason why is because the more weight you have in the back of the car, it lowers the back of the car. That lowers the spoiler. That means it's less air being pushed against the spoiler. It'll drive worse because there's less air on it, but the straight line speed, yo, is going to be ludicrous. Now, there's some cars that stayed out, fellas, that are not a lap down, so this is anyone's race to win. This is going to be fun. Get your popcorn. Get ready. We're in 34th place. This is going to be bedlam. Someone is about to win here at Pocono. Sterling Marlin's out front. I'm telling you, man, this is what I love this game so much, is that you have varying pit strategies. How stupid am I? I said 14 to lap 15, you needed a pit to win this thing. There's 30 cars between me and a Winston Cup race lead. Now, these guys have, I mean, just botched Goodyears. This is going to be wild. We got to go. We got to go, cat, go. Gordon's trapped behind all these cars. That puts us in an opportunity to gain a lot of Winston Cup points on the points leader. Look, I'm going for it. All these guys right here, man, as far as I'm concerned, they're just parking lot material at this point. We have to get them out of our way. Bump and run. Bump and run. Get out of the way, buddy. I'm coming through, man. I know we have a great car here, and I want to get as many points as I can. Because we had a top 5 run going there, pretty much. So this is interesting. This is why I love this game. It doesn't matter what you do. Craziness can happen. Come on, got to get around Robbie Gordon here. Give me the inside. Thank you, buddy. All right. Gordon's gaining on us, man. He's got a hot car right now, yo. Oh, 25 gets real loose. That was close. All right, diving in the tunnel turn here. Ooh, a little bit of contact. Oh, 3 wide. Gordon on the outside. Championship rivals going at it here. Oh, no, Gordon. I'm blocking you. I blocked Gordon. Oh, my goodness, man. I love this game. I love this game so much. We're already up to 24th here. I'm still blocking cats. There we go. Blocked him behind the Ron Hornaday. Race leader's Mark Martin here, so that's cool. If he wins it, that's great for his camp. Rebound after that DNF at the Coke 600. Lap 19 out of 20, a yellow flag ends it. Oh boy. There'll be a lot to talk about after this one because Gordon had the win in the bag. Certainly, we were going to be a contender, I think, at the end of this race. And definitely a lot of drivers scratching their head about that whole pit sequence, because that's the problem with pitting late. You know, if you pit, if this whole thing would have happened at, let's say, Bristol, we would have been out front because all those guys who pitted would have been a lap down. But the one track you could probably pit and not go a lap down, I'd say it's probably 3. Maybe Michigan, Yes at Daytona, yes at Talladega, and of course, yes at Pocono. That's probably the only 3 legitimate tracks, maybe 4, that you could pit and not go a lap down. So, it was the perfect strategy for everyone who pitted early. I mean, absolutely perfect strategy. But it really wasn't the people who pitted at lap 8 or 9. It was kind of those people who pitted lap 12 because they had good enough tires to be competitive. They already got their service done. You know, it's kind of those people. Ooh, sorry, McMurray. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to get as many points as possible because Gordon's back there in the boondocks. Steve Park, I love you, buddy, but I really need Winston Cup points. I really need Winston Cup points. Look, we had a rally. We had to do what we had to do. And coming off turn 3, we're going to hold on to 14th place and make a good margin on Jeff Gordon. That was a wild finish. Mark Martin steals it. Great run for Jeff Purvis. 4th place for the Pontiac camp. Great run. Wow, so that was an interesting finish to that one. We didn't get the finish we wanted. 16th, 14th. Absolutely not how fast we were. We were significantly faster than that. Mark Martin steals it. I mean, pretty much just has this race handed to him. But hey, man, he held him off on the restart. He earned it. Jeff Gordon, though, we might have blocked him a little bit. He got 3 laps led, so a measly 87 points for us. We got, let's check this out, 121, so 87, 121, roughly 25, 30 points, give or take. So I'm pretty happy about that, maybe 35. Your bottom of the barrel, though, heavy damage for Ricky Rudd. Probably spent a lot of time on pit road getting that thing fixed up. Johnny Benson with the engine failure in the worst possible part of the track. Really tough break for Terry Labonte there, but it was Mark Martin's day. Roush gets back to victory lane. Rusty Wallace is a bridesmaid. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to get free shipping on anything NASCAR, diecast, you know, merchandise, t-shirts, all that good stuff, check out the link down below in the description, fellas. Promo code DIECASTbuffet. Any order is $20 or more at Circle B Diecast. That's hats, t-shirts, diecast, you freaking name it. Free shipping. Go check it out, fellas. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're having a blessed one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.